Friends, how's everyone doing today? It's Sherry. Welcome to my channel. I just got home from Dollar Tree, so I have some goodies to show you. And I have my receipt here so I can let you know exactly what the prices were. But I wanted to show you real quick from my last Dollar Tree haul. I picked up this little plant. It's like a Lego dupe or, faux Lego kit. And it's this little flower. I showed it to you at 114 pieces, 6 plus. If a 6-year-old can do this, kudos to that 6-year-old because I found it very challenging. I was going to do it on video, but what I thought might take me, I thought 30 minutes at the most, took me 2 hours, but I enjoyed it and I got another one. But let me show you the little plant. This is going to be a little decoration in my craft room now. So let me show you how cute it is. So adorable. Look at this. I love it. I liked the orange one because it was, I just thought it was the prettiest one. But isn't this adorable? So cute. Can you see it? It took me 2 hours to put this together. But it does, in my defense, it does have 114 pieces. So, you got to get all those little pieces. And if you want to know, it was challenging. And the instructions were, I guess they were clear. There's no words. You just follow pictures. And I put lots of furniture together myself, by myself, and was able to do it by myself completely. But this little flower, at the end of it is not as clear, I think. For real, I just really think the end of it needed more pictures or something, some more tips, because the end of it, I ended up having to just figure it out myself because the pictures were not doing me any good. And so I just had to look at the box, how it was supposed to look, and look at the pieces and be like, okay, this goes here. The instructions just weren't doing it for me. But at the end, at first it was, until the very end. And I was like, okay, anyway, that's just in case you get one to help you out a little bit. If you need help, maybe you don't. I never put Legos together before. I just got them for my boys, and they put them together. But, yeah, I never did before. Besides just building, like, random things, putting them together. Not really building a specific thing, not a kit, just putting them together and making a building or whatever. So, yeah, so let me show you what I got. So, my son had lived up here in my craft room for a while. Now, it wasn't my craft room. It was an apartment that they lived in for a couple years, and I made it move after they moved out. Now it's my craft room. So there's a bathroom up here, and I haven't moved, like, this is going to be my bathroom, but I haven't moved up here yet because he's got some stuff in the bedroom over there, storing until his house is built. So when he gets that out, I'm going to move the master bedroom up here and the bathroom. But I've already cleaned the bathroom this past weekend, really good. I cleaned a little bit before, but I just gave it an overall really good cleaning, walls, everything, this past weekend. I had a pretty blue runner. The walls are blue in there. And I had a pretty blue, kind of elegant looking runner. It's not a bathroom rug. It's just a pretty elegant looking, with a pattern on it, runner. So that I wasn't using. I was using it, and then I changed out my rugs downstairs and just folded that up and put it away. So when I realized, I was thinking I need a rug up here, I was like, oh, I have that blue runner. I put it in there. It looks really beautiful. One day I'll do a little tour in there when I get it finished as far as moving into it. But now I'm stocking the cleaning supplies in there. I brought cleaning supplies upstairs, but I like to keep, I think I mentioned it in the last video, I like to keep each bathroom just has a few things that I need to clean the bathroom with without carrying things from bathroom to bathroom. So, and I don't use that many cleaning supplies. I just a few basic supplies and I'm good. So I want to, there's I don't know if it's from the water or what, but there's some stain, like a light stain in the shower. My son said it's from the water. I don't know. We used to have well water, and I don't think it was there. He said it wasn't there from the well water. It's there from the now city water. We live out in the country, in the county, so it's not really city, but it's from a company that provides our water. So, but he said he thought it was from the water because It's in that shower a little bit, and just near the bottom, around like there's a seat, and it's around the bottom of the seat. I don't know, and it's nowhere else, not on the walls or anything. And then he said he noticed it in his shower where he is now. So I was like, okay, well, so I'm trying to remove that, and it already is lighter after I clean it. But I got this long story to tell you that I got this because I have one that may or may not work. It has bleach in it, but I don't know how much bleach it has in it. So I got this one to keep up here and try. There was another one there that looked really interesting too, but this is a big bottle. It'll take me a long time to use this. But I'll use something like this. It's Oxidol cleaner plus bleach. Let's see what it says down here. Removes soap scum, grease, and tough stains. So that's why I got it. I wanted something with bleach in it and all of that soap scum, grease, and tough stains stuff there at the bottom. And it's a big bottle. It's a spray bottle. So I could spray it in there in the shower on that light. It's a light stain, but I still want it to be, I want it to go away. I want it to be back to normal if I can get it back to normal. So I'll use this in there. And I can use that on the inside of the toilet too. I like to keep that nice and fresh and clean. We got all new toilets in our house a few years ago. And so I want to keep them. We've been in this house, let's see, about over 15 years, about 20 years almost, maybe 18 years. So a couple years ago, raising 2 boys here. I think I needed new toilets or whatever. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So I want to keep them nice and clean and new looking. So I use that on the inside of the toilet too, besides toilet cleaner, the one you kind of squirt underneath the toilet top, seat. And so, yeah, that I got that in there, that toilet cleaner. This, there's a spray in there that I'll probably replace, and I might try this on the glass. I don't know. It probably won't do good on the glass, but I might try it on the glass. If it works on the glass, I'll just use it on the glass mirror too. And what else do I have in there? I mean, that's it. Shower doors. So I'll spray that around the shower doors and keep that all if it starts to mildew or anything, I try to spray it before it mildews and just prevent it, something like that. So shower doors, mirror, and the floor. But I don't put that on the floor. I just use my mop on the floor in my vacuum. And in the toilet, I mean, that's it. That's all that's in there. It's just a simple bathroom. No bathtub in there or anything. So anyway, I'm having company this weekend. Some extra company, not like usually my family comes over on the weekend. Anyway, for lunch or kind of a late lunch sometimes on Saturday. And they come over. We get together every Saturday. That's family day. And this weekend is my house. And some extra people are coming. So, that makes you think of, what do I need to do for the extra people? Do I need to clean? Do I need to dust? So I got this dusting glove because there's some furniture, a little bit of furniture I want to dust. And I thought this would help me get it done quicker than better than just using my little duster. I thought, I might have to press down pretty hard and just get in the corners. And I thought with this, I can use my fingers and really get into the corner and then just throw this in the washer when I'm done. So, and I might put a little spray or something on here to make sure I get all the dust up. So that's what I'm planning to dust downstairs with that. I want to get it done, and I wanted to get it done quick. I don't have a lot of time to be dusting, right? So, but I don't really even, I do dust, but I mean, I don't feel like I have a lot to dust. I have some couches and table, and my dining room table doesn't get dusty because we use it all the time, and I don't know. I don't feel like the windowsills might get a little dusty, but I just wipe them down with I use antiseptic wipes a lot to clean things, so I can just use that, clean it. It's clean. You have the wetness of the antiseptic wipe, you clean it, throw that little cloth away, and you're done. So speaking of antiseptic wipes, I got this. I've had a few packages since COVID. I stocked up when we couldn't get them. So after that, I stocked up. There were some there wasn't like abundance of them after that. And you could get them like I went to a store that had them like for 50 cents per, like one of those big packages like this, but a big one. And I stocked up, and I'm just now running low, like get ready to run out. So I went ahead and got this for up here. And it has 40 in it compared to the plastic cylinder with the top you flip up. And I noticed like these keep I've used this type and the plastic container with the flip up lid from Dollar Tree. And those seem to dry out if you have them for too long, or be barely damp in the plastic with the flip up top. And these have stayed like new, the ones I got in this type of package. And this is a nicely sealed package. Let me see how it opens. Open here. Yeah, it's got like a double kind of opening. I can open it. So it's got a little pull tab right here. I mean, it's for my house, so I can open it. It's got a little bitty hole there. So I would imagine these might be, let's pull one out, because I imagine they're smaller than the ones. They're going to be smaller than the ones. Oh, that's hard to get off of there, that plastic. Maybe I'm supposed to leave it on, huh? Oh, yeah, it goes back on. It's resealable. So you got a double layer there of sealing. But let's just see how big these are. I was wondering. Yeah, they are a little smaller. They're pretty thick, though. I think they're thicker. So you can put this on your hand and just clean until, like I use it until I think it's too dirty. Like I've cleaned, maybe say I clean the toilet and then I'll throw it away. I'm not going to clean anything with it after I clean the toilet, right? Or I'm wiping off the counter and the sinks until it gets dry, and then I'll grab another one, because the counter and sinks don't get that dirty. So, but anyway, let me stuff this back in there. Let's see how that works. Okay, so it's back in there. You can seal that back, the inside, and then, so you've got a double seal to keep those nice and fresh. So that, and then, I don't think they've gotten all their, Dollar Tree hasn't got, received all of their Easter stuff yet. So they've put a little bit out. Now I think they put a little bit more out now that Valentine's Day is almost here. And now it's at least February, right? So anyway, I've been really loving the soap dispensers they've been coming out with in the last few months with the seasons and everything. And I got this ones for Christmas, and get my throat's getting dry. But I got the Christmas ones, and then I got the Valentine ones, the little bear with the heart on it. And then today they had these little chicks, and these have soap in them already. That's what I like about them. They're not just a container, that you get the soap too, and we don't go through a lot of soap, so these are going to last me for a long time. I could either save them, like use them during the season and put them away and then bring them out next year if there's some left in here, or refill them. But I've got 3 bathrooms, so I got one for each bathroom, so these are so cute. And they had a bunny too, and while I love bunnies, the bunny was all white, and this was just with this yellow chick and in the egg. I just thought these were so much cuter, so I got one for each of my bathrooms. So I got 4. I got 3, and then I got one for my granddaughter to take home, because I think she'll love that in her bathroom at home. So I think she'll enjoy that. And then I noticed I like to keep a backup for my body wash, and I just opened, I think it's my last one that I have, my last backup. So I got another, I think this is the one I have now, so I got another one of these. And it smells good and fresh, I think, and it's a 24 fluid ounces. So I just, I kind of wanted to try some of the other ones, or a couple other ones, but they were so much less, 16 ounces and things like that. I was like, I just couldn't pass this up, because 24 ounces, is going to last me a long time. So let me show you the next bag. I have a couple more bags, and I'll go over the prices real quick too when I find my receipt. My receipt's in one of these bags. Here's my receipt. So we'll look at that in a second. Let me see. Okay, that bag very empty. Sorry, I have one more bag. Let's look at the receipt real quick, and I'll tell you what was $1.25 and what was $1.50. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, that body wash is called Watermelon Mojito, by the way. And you can imagine that would smell really good. And it was $1.25 for that big 24-ounce bottle. Everything else I showed you. Let's see, what was $1.25? Oh, okay, I haven't shown you the puzzle I got yet. That was in the toys. Okay, let me show you the rest of it, and then we'll go over that, because I really can't tell you the prices until I show you everything. So I got, before they were gone, I wanted to look at the Valentine, because I haven't really bought any Valentine packages this year, because I use them for crafting with my junk journals, but I already had some, and I didn't really want to buy any more, but I had to go ahead and get the Candyland set. I got 2 of them. I like the Barbie one, but it was kind of similar. Looks like it has a heart-shaped Valentine. See that? And I thought, well, and I figured I would like Candyland better. I mean, I could use the Barbie too, but I kind of want to open this and see what's in here with you. And I'll probably show this on my Crafty channel too, which is linked below if you want to go and check out my Crafty channel if you didn't come from there and you just discovered me here. So let's see what is in here. Like, they show that heart on the back, but look what's in here. There's no hearts in here. But that's okay. So there's a bunch of lollipops. See, that's one thing I didn't want. I didn't want a bunch of candy. Really, I mean, I'm going to put these in my candy jar downstairs, and hopefully my family will eat them. But, okay, so I was hoping these were, I don't remember what I saw on YouTube, but these are, let's see how you're supposed to do these. Where's the perforation? Yeah, they're each individual little bitty Valentine cards. So there's a perforation there and a perforation here. And then there's 2 little holes here. Oh, that's for the lollipop. Okay, and so here's the different ones. That one, so you got 4 of those, and then we just go down. That one and that one. And these are Candyland themed. And that is it. Okay, so I was hoping they were heart-shaped like they showed on the back, but I can cut out that little heart there and use that too. And I'll probably use the front too. I mean, look how cute all the graphics are there. So yeah, I can use all the things from the box there. So I have 2 boxes, these little cards for next year, Valentine's, and I'll just take the candy out of both of these and put them down in my little candy jar that I keep downstairs. And when my granddaughter comes over, she'll get something from there. And my kids will get in there too, so that'll be for them. And then I want to go ahead and get, in case these disappear, I got this from my granddaughter. Her favorite color is pink, and I got this little, I hadn't got her any Easter stuff yet, so I got this little pink peep. Oh, look at this. I'm going to have to steal this little tag here. Plush, a little peep tag. Yeah, that's mine. I'm keeping that for my junk journaling. And then, okay, so I enjoyed that flower so much, and the other day, I should have gotten them when I was there. I knew this was going to happen, but I'll go to another Dollar Tree tomorrow to look for these. The one by my work I'll go to tomorrow, probably after work. But they had this one, and they had another one. Let me see, on the back. They had, I think they had the red one. See, there's 4 different ones. I got the orange one already and put that together. This is this one, and then I think they had the red one, and they didn't have, or they had one of these anyway. So I could have got 3 of them the other day, but I'm gonna look at my other one, my other Dollar Tree that I usually go to, and see if I can get that. But I got this blue one at least. And this has 102 less pieces, yay. And yeah, they're for 6+. But I just really enjoyed that one so much. So I think these are really good for anyone, any age. If you like doing this kind of thing. I mean, some people might find it really frustrating and not like it, but I liked the challenge and enjoyed putting it together. and the results of having this little cute little plant when I'm done. This little kind of faux Lego plant. And it's, of course, a lot cheaper than actual Legos. So if you enjoy this, it might be a good gift for someone older that needs to stimulate their brain, or any age. I think it's a good stimulation for your brain to look at that and follow the instructions, put it together. And even at the end where I couldn't figure out, the instructions weren't making sense, and I had to figure out how to put it together on my own with the picture, looking back and forth with the picture. So I think that was a really good brain stimulator. So let's see, what else do I have in here? I have 2 more things. So I haven't had any of these in a while, and I don't eat these like I won't sit down. I can resist. I can control myself with these. So I don't like the sour candy, really. I mean, I prefer not to eat it. I can eat it. It's not like I don't like it, but I don't prefer it. So this is just it's called a Mega Mix. And this is a heavy box, by the way. I compared it to the other boxes. This has 4.25 ounces, and I noticed this Smarties had like 3.3 ounces or whatever, or maybe 3 ounces, I guess it was. Yeah, it would have been 3 ounces, or 3 something. And it was very light, and I was like, wow, this is heavy, and it's a good, I felt like I was getting a bargain with this. So, and I like Mike and Ike anyway, a little chewy candy, you know. So I'll just eat a few of those when I want a little something sweet, and that'll be it. I'll put it away and then have some the next day, you know, type of thing. So then, since I liked that, I like to do puzzles, but I don't like to have it out forever and just have this puzzle, never-ending puzzle. If I had maybe like a place to put it where I could just walk by every day and add a few pieces or something, I might like that. I probably would like that, you know what I mean? Like, just challenge myself to put 5 pieces together today. But, you know, maybe I'll have a puzzle room one day. But for now, I heard someone say on the on YouTube the other day, who was it? It was somebody I watch all the time. And they said something about play with toys. Play with toys that you played with when you were a kid. Play with toys that you like to play with now. And I think I heard that after I bought that flower. And I was like, yeah, that is a good thing. That is a good thing. Why not? Why not? If you like to color or whatever, you know, whatever it is you like to do when you're a kid, why do you have to stop doing it when you're an adult, right? I mean, yeah, they have adult coloring books, but if you want to color in a kid coloring book, why not? Why not do it? You know, so in that vein, I got myself a little puzzle from Dollar Tree, 100 piece. So they had this little brand here, Puzzle Bug, and I think there was 2 different brands. And so I think in this one and the other one, I don't know, but they had like 100 piece, a 350 piece, 500 piece, 1,000 piece, you know what I mean? So I just picked out one where I liked the picture. I thought this was a really cute little city here, little city block, and a little yellow school bus, and a little red, you know, I have a little red car. I have a tiny little red car. That can be my car. I'm going to say that's my car there. Yep, that is my car, my little red car. But anyway, there's a little park here. And, you know, there's a mom and child, fountain, flowers. I just thought this was a cute picture. So that's why I picked this one out. And there was a lot of cute ones. And I thought, well, I'm going to put this together. I'll let you know how long it takes me. I'm going to do this by myself, 100 pieces, see how long it takes me. And I might not do it all at one time, but I'll try to time myself. I'll put it somewhere where I can just do what, you know, as much as I want at a time. I mean, I might get just addicted to it and put it all together at one time. I don't know how big. Well, we can open it, can't we? And the toys are $1.75. So, you know, all the toys, these little puzzles, those little Lego flowers, they're $1.75. Let's just look at the pip. Okay. Oh yeah, they're not bad. They're not, you know how some puzzles have little tiny pieces. These are not bad. Does it say anything about the pieces here? Oh, it's made by Crazy Art. Puzzle Bug by Crazy Art. They make the crayons too. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so here's the pieces, what they look like. See, they're not too small. If you don't like puzzles with really small pieces, and you'd like to do a puzzle, but you like think, oh man, 300 pieces or 1,000 or 500, whatever, 1,500, you know how they are, 3,000 pieces. You know, you're like, just like, that's just too much. Get yourself 100 piece. They might even have one with less. They might have one with 50 pieces. I mean, they have the little kitty ones with, what, like 10 pieces, but, you know, I think 100 pieces is reasonable. And what I want to see how big it is. It doesn't say. Let me see how big this is. When it's finished. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. At the bottom. 8.75 inches by 11.25 inches. So just say 8 by 10. Or 8.5 by 11, like a piece of paper, basically. Yeah, just say it's basically almost like a piece of paper. 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You know, copy paper. So that's not a bad size. So I thought, you know, I might put it together. And I have a little, I showed it on my Crafty channel, what I call my art gallery wall. So that would be a good size to actually just grab an 8 by 10 frame probably and see if it'll fit in there. I'll have to see if I have one. But, or you could mat it anyway. I thought one way or the other, I might, you know what you could do? You could even get a canvas, like an 8 by 10, 8.5 by 11, whatever it is, canvas. They have them at Dollar Tree. I might try this. So put this together and glue it on a canvas and hang it on your wall. Or put it in a frame and hang it on your wall. But that would be cool. Yeah, like, I think I would like the canvas, you know, like you put a painting and it's got the wood frame canvas, glue your puzzle on there. That's an idea, my friends. That is an idea. Whether you like it or not, it's an idea, but I like it. I like that. Yeah, I just thought of that. See, y'all are stimulating my brain. Okay, the receipt real quick. Now that I've showed you everything, you know the candy's $1.25. The Candyland little Valentine cards, $1.25. The toys, the flower and the puzzle, $1.75. The Peeps little stuffy, that was $1.50. My bleach cleaner was $1.50. Everything else was $1.50 here, yeah. The hand soap, the duster, the wipes. So, yeah, that's what the price. I think I covered all the prices by saying everything else. I told you what was different, and then everything else was $1.50, which I think everything that I got was a good value for its money. You know what I mean? Really. Everything was good. Except for the Mike and Ike. How much were those? Those were $1.25. I mean, it's good. They probably should lower the price to $1 because I might be able to get them somewhere else for $1, but I don't know. I'd have to check Dollar General and see if they have Mike and Ike for, because I think even their candy has gone up. The name brand, they might have like a Dollar General brand that's less, but I think the name brand candy is even more than that. Like it might be $1.75 at Dollar General. I noticed that. I was looking at the candy last week and I was like, no, I don't think so. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's haul, and if you have any questions, let me know, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.